All right, so I know this question has been floating around and utilizing what me up here told me, what I told Mary. I'll help you guys out with this. People are asking, Lord, I'm a little worried about my prodigal's friends. Everybody's saying, yeah, could you? My long winded answer, my usual, time's up. So thus ends our season of grace. Making it official. Me up here gave me confirmation on that. Mostly you have to realize your prodigal is very, very wanting to come to you. Unstuck now. Unstuck. You are not stuck. And then they, of course, don't have their peace. They don't have their rest. They don't have their fruits of the Spirit and all of that quite intact. And they won't until they get to you. That's what's driving them to you. So I've been looking ahead, all these amazing things that I have for you guys, because unlike me, huge mistake not working on commission. You guys worked on commission, and I've seen your fruit, so you're going to be rewarded. The issue we had was wheat and tares. So in most cases, your prodigal's friend was chosen by your prodigal, not me. The friends I sent your prodigal, they rejected. You were the friend. A lot of times I sent your prodigal. So I sent a very strong message of touch not my anointed, do my prophets no harm, and struck fear into anyone that would touch you. So you don't have to worry about that. Let no man put asunder what I have brought together. So they were coming against God. So discernment takes a long time to develop where it's really, really sharp. And in the second heaven, a lot of people were confused, and that's how your prodigal fell. So I had to first let your prodigal know, hey, you fell. You fell pretty hard. We need to get you back up. Restoring you guys as one flesh. That way you don't suffer for what your prodigal was doing. So your prodigal had to learn all kinds of things about marriage. Being as gentle as I could be, and I was extremely gentle with your prodigal because your prodigal only has a way back to me through you. So your prodigal has to make it right with you in order to make it right with me, who is me up here. So I had this all planned out, and I've been mapping it out extremely strategically of what I'm doing. Like myself, I have an appointment tomorrow regarding this position I'm going to be moving into that's going to be lucrative and also spiritually not too impactful to me. And then all of the money is just money on top. It doesn't impact my situation with my housing paid for life. So I built the same blocks in your life. One thing's going to connect to the other. And all of the experience you have is going to allow you to float right through it because you're going to be focused on your mission / your being placed here for a specific purpose, and then you'll connect with other people. So you're also going to be gaining true friends. And the way I did that was fighting the war with you. I was able to see, okay, even demons right now are praying for help. And then I came up with a system for that. The more of the Holy Spirit that they allowed to take over them, that demon, you guys use the term energy, it just shrank and 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 shrank until it was no more. There were a lot of situations where I had planned that out to happen and it didn't happen. So the demon that is in that human vessel is going to remain a demon in that human vessel. Your prodigal was sifted by a demon in a human vessel. So in that regard, the two of them aren't going to like each other. The more that my Holy Spirit is filling your prodigal, the more they have worn out their welcome around demons. That's just part of, you have to choose a side and stay on that side. That's the conflict a lot of lukewarm Christians are going through right now. Basically, what the angel of the Lord did a lot of times is started something and then they all got very, very confused on what's happening. They don't know what's happening right now, which makes it even more scary, but it is what it is. That's why you have me. The Lord is a fierce warrior. So what I tell most of my people is you're going to have some phone numbers changing. Your prodigal's first stewardship, because they're given you as their spouse, is you. So that will eliminate a lot of problems that can come into your marriage that keep them from being focused on me, because they get second, third opinions. All of these things that me and my team have kind of stood here and just waited it out and didn't get involved in. It's easier not to get confused when you're simply listening to me talk to this person, stay to yourself in this situation. I've walked me and mine through it. So your next assignment that you're receiving, you'll have friends. You'll have people whose hearts are prepared. They will be more than likely wavering a bit and just needing someone to confirm this is real. And you're going to be the one with more experience in that situation. Each one teach one type of thing. My prophets, my teachers that I have on YouTube right now, they're already teaching. So I'm overjoyed at that. And then you guys will be making your videos and your spouse will be in the same house as you. And you'll be able to bounce back and forth with the Holy Spirit in both of you. And it's going to enhance what you're doing as a family unit. So you're more than likely going to see your prodigal arriving by themselves with a prodigal story. And then you'll be there to help them. That's your spouse. That's why. So all of the blessings that I'm blessing you with right now, your prodigal will share in, and then there won't be any type of competition between the two of you. You'll both be, well, you were already humbled. Now your prodigal is humbled. Now you're both in the third heaven with me up here. So the sway and the influence that others had over your prodigal is no more. They're seeing through it. What was really happening is they got sifted by the devil. So you prayed for your kingdom spouse, and I heard your petition, and I am in the Father. So the prayer of the righteous availeth much. And based on your prayers, it was my pleasure, honor, and duty to do this for you. What's going to be happening now, it's happening now. All of these things, of course, are released to you, but now they're ready for you. So you're going to be celebrating, you're going to be laughing joyfully. It's going to be passed around through each person that's connected to me and the Father, because you have to remember, we've all been saying how the Father feels. We are, and you are joint heirs, seated in heavenly places. So nothing's going to touch you. Nothing's going to hurt you. I'm asking this. So, yeah, what you should do, and you guys will pray together on it, because it's going to be more of a respect thing. And then more than likely, you'll change your phone numbers. I love you. I love you.